Welcome everybody to the first LEGO City update of 2024. So this one here, we're going to give you an overall shot of the city, some of the things I hope to do, what I plan to do, and so for starters, we have the airport. So I haven't worked on this in a few months. As you can see, I still got the yellow and black airport there. I am thinking about redesigning it. Haven't come up with an idea on how to do it yet. Right now we have a train terminal there. It's somewhat sort of done until I maybe put a roof on it and maybe figure out a better way to connect to the track there. As the runway goes, I'm still going to use these gray old school base plates because I really like them. And this middle part, maybe I'll put some greenery in there. This is one area that I have just not touched in months, but I think that's going to try to make one of my main focuses this year. Coming across to this side of the city. Now, I've said it before in a few videos, but this little train parking spot is going to go. Just because I do feel it's a little bit of a waste of space with all the buildings. So I think I'm going to move that, maybe move some of these buildings around or add a few more on this side just to give the city a little bit of a better look. And we got the little fountain area here. Probably not going to touch this too much. As far as the roads, you're going to notice there's a lot of open studs and pieces missing. I want to get that all filled in this year. I'm kind of tired of looking at it, so I got to make an effort to order more parts, complete the sidewalks all the way around. Now for the modulars here, I'm not going to do anything with it. But this fire station, this is the second time it has been redone. It's probably going to be redone again. Because with the new Lego fire station that's out, I'm really liking the way they did the garage doors on an angle, and they're the hard door, not the roll-up doors like that. So I'm thinking about getting maybe one or two of those, incorporating it into here, and making this even more spectacular than what it already is. The Lego store, it may move, but I'm not really going to redesign it at all. Now this is Joey's building. Hopefully he can get this maybe another floor or two completed. I don't know how high he plans to go with it. Now for the center of the city here, I do have a little bit of a waterway. This section here, I still got to add some water to it, put a little bit more green space, parquet kind of stuff here. The buildings around it, not going to change too much. The double beach house I'm liking, that's not going to change. It's probably going to stay as it is. Now the Monet monument from Indonesia, it's a little bit more complete. As you can see, I added some clear 1x2 slopes to it, just to kind of finish it off a bit. I will work on that throughout the year, but for the most part, there's probably not going to change other than maybe getting a little bit bigger. This street here, so these ones here, probably not going to do much with other than maybe, if I can, get a second set to finish it off or just make them full back. Same with some of these friend sets here. Now the cozy house, along with another house we had in the city, I would like to expand the city to make more of a suburb or a little subdivision and make this main area more of a commercial area. Something in the future to think about for myself. And again, as you can see, I want to get these sidewalks and roads all complete. For the mountains that I have on each corner, I do want to put a little bit more in. I got to think of where I want, how big I want, and what kind I want. This little river here is part of the system there. Is it as where that dolphin is? There is a little drain, and underneath the city comes up, comes through the pump, and flows down here. As you can see here, I kind of started putting some custom trees I'm tinkering with. They may change, they may just continue on. I'm not 100% sure yet. As you can see, some of Joey's new police car and muscle cars that he recently got. For the hospital, I have made a parking lot where the ambulance will pull up to the entrance there. I may end up working on this year. May not expand more, but at least I might get some of the interior detailing a little bit more complete than what it is. For this little love area where the T-Rex found love, I do want to complete that a bit more. Again, this fountain, not going to change it. It may move depending on what I come up with. Not sure what I'm going to do here, as this does sit next to the recently added Avengers Tower, as you can see. So for the Avengers Tower, I am going to take out all these little clear standoffs that they use to pose all the figures. I'm probably going to make that a solid wall. Again, completing sidewalks and detailing. Same with the Daily Bugle. I'm going to take out the Green Goblin there and make that one solid wall. And moving on beside it, we have Jericho's building he's working on, so hopefully he could add another floor or two onto that. The bank, I would like to expand it. I got a few ideas with what to do with it, but we'll see what comes of it. As far as these other buildings here, which are from the Harry Potter series, we got the Weasleys Joke Shop, along with I can't remember that building's name, but I'm probably going to move them and put them all together with all the Harry Potter sets. So for the trains themselves, right now we have about 3 different trains on this track. That's probably going to change to maybe keeping 1, maybe 2, just because we won't have a parking spot at some point for it. And there you have it. The first LEGO City update of 2024. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, drop a comment.